Hey, welcome back to No One Survived. In this season, we play with hardcore difficulty settings as shown here, including permadeath, which means I lose all skills and any tech I learned since my last death. 3 times the amount of zombies spawn, and zombie strength is set to max. Virus death rate set higher than hardcore, so I can die easier from viral infection when my antibody stat reaches 0. Loot distribution is set to rare, so very few containers have loot in them. Not only that, but the amount of loot in the containers is minimal. The loot respawn interval is set to 0, so absolutely no respawn. What I find is what I get. Just gonna run down here and have a look at this area. I might set up down here. It's closer to the trees and stuff, I think. Well, where's this road go? It goes to the airport. Man, I wish I can zoom in. I don't even see a road here. I see this road, but I'm quite a ways away from that. That's interesting. Maybe I'll get lucky and find a mushroom or two on my way here, or way down here. My stamina's cut in half. I gotta get some sleep too. I might set up over here. Let me just have a look at my map. That's a little bit of ways from where I want to be. Even though I like to enter from this end here, because it's way more open, right? We'll just do it from the other side. Maybe I should come down on this end. What do I got for sticks? I need some fiber, I think, for a bed. And unlike the other port, this one's got a gas station attached to it. There's going to be a lot of zombies there. So that adds quite a bit more to deal with. I might just take the gas station first and see if there's any fuel here. It's not ideal, but it'll do. I think I've only ever done this port once, honestly. It's the other one that I've done more often. The last one that I did. So maybe I don't know what the loot's going to be like here. I do have that mushroom. Maybe I'll cook that first, just so it doesn't rot. And I'll grab another piece of jerky here. Actually, I'll make broth because it gives me a little bit more for carbs. And I'm right by the water too. And I'm empty. Man, I could set up a camp down here. Oh yeah, that's right. I emptied out to get cleaned up. I may, because I'm really close to the port, I may not actually catch any fish. It might be junk. And if I get junk on my first cast here, I'm probably going to have to move. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, a catfish or something. That's new. I think I've caught one before. Yeah, that's a catfish. Holy cow, look at that. 6 fillets. I'm not going to be able to eat that. Like, I can't do anything with it. It's going to go bad. And when it goes bad, things disappear. It's too bad you can't build on the road. You can do traps on the road, but not any sort of a workbench or facility of any sort. Building. So this place is going to be pretty full of zombies, I think, so I'm gonna go ahead and make up pretty much as many arrows as I can. I'm gonna keep that steel with me. I don't want to lose it. Little worried about losing stuff now. Not with me, but in the trunk. Get that jerky down. Did my food disappear out of there? No, it's still in there. Yeah, let's queue up 10 more of these guys. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go through them. So we'll cook the mushroom and the fish. I got to be getting really close to level 5 cooking, and I have it now, so everything should come up delicious now, or rich, or whatever. Yeah, that looks good. And we'll do one more, and that should max me right out. And we'll leave the fish in here. It shouldn't cook until I hit that button, hopefully. And yeah, we'll just leave it in here. That way, if it does rot, hopefully it just stays in there. It doesn't go and mess with the pot or anything. Look at my antibodies, 76. I didn't realize I got that low. That's interesting. Not too worried about losing anything out of here because these aren't close to expiry. They're like 20 days away. And now it's autumn. I could probably put these pants on now. And the gloves. And that should give me a lot more protection too. I'm just going to be moving a lot slower. Oh, this is ready to go. Let's get that out of there. In fact, let's get that way over here. I don't want anywhere close to my stuff. And I think I'm ready to go in. I'm just going to grab a couple more sticks in case I need to make a knife while I'm in there. Well, I should be okay with the knife. I got a brand new iron knife here. And what else? We'll grab some of these arrows. That's it. I think we're ready to go. I will save my game. Actually, I'll grab some logs so I can make some traps here. Put my fishing pole away. And now we'll save my game. Everything's in there. I got my food before it started raining, which is good. Yeah, I might be running to my car, I think. It's going to be hard to pull one or two at a time here. Oh, come on. Oh, it looks like I might be making a run for it. No, maybe not. I thought the workman was coming. There's a dog there. Oh, this isn't good. I think I'm going to lose a trap here. Oh, yeah. Not sure if I have any durability left in that trap there. That worked out. Just wait for him to get a little closer here so I can loot him. Oh, he's a slow one. I see at least 4 more. And there should be some on the other side of that fence too, right? From the port. Oh yeah, that's where they are. There's one guy right there. And I think he's on the other side of the fence. So I might be okay. They're making a lot of noise though. I think they're in behind. Yeah, they are. Oh yeah. Dang it. Whoops. Quite the impact on that shot. Nice shot there too. Anybody else? I see a spitter over there. Yeah, there's still quite a few. Not sure if I can sneak through here. Whoa. Another dog. Lots of dogs. Here we go. Nice jump. So they were running after me, and then they stopped. They're all there gathered there, wondering what the heck's going on. Oh, I thought I one-shot him. Oh yeah, they're all coming now. I thought I heard one behind me there. I might lose those arrows. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get there in time. Well, that's taken care of quite a few of them already. Like a lot more than I expected. I don't know what she's doing. Psyching me out. Come on. Getting a little low on the arrows now. But I sure did get quite a few of them, so I'm pretty happy. I knew I was going to go through quite a few here. At least I can make another bow. And, oh, I see something on top of that container there, like a bottle of water or something. One more guy there. I think he's on the other side. Oh, maybe he's on my side. One shot to the head. I can't loot through the fence. There are a lot of vehicles to check here, and I'm not going to do that until I'm done the port. I don't need to set off any alarms or attract any attention. Empty. Maybe I did do this one. No, I didn't. Okay, so there's only one barrel of fuel. At least that paid for the trip. I'm going to go ahead and, this might reset the zombie locations, but I'm going to get rid of this fuel and get some more arrows. But yeah, we're doing really good. Might actually pull my car up a little bit more. Well, you know what? I may as well get another bow made, because this one's on its way out. Need some fiber. Didn't I have fiber? I think I use it for the bed. So that's a minute away. I'm going to wait on that. Grab these arrows. Man, I went through quite a few. I might have to start using some stone arrows. I'm not sure if I have any more iron with me. Oh, I got 2 there. Plus another 3. Pot's in pretty good shape. I don't think I need to save any to make a pot, so I'll use those for arrows. And I'll grab some sleep too. Yeah, I think I'm going to be making stone arrows here. I don't think I have enough to get through the whole facility. My knife is still in pretty good shape, so I'll get rid of those sticks. And I'll queue up as many stone arrows as I can, which isn't too many, but it's a good backup. Actually, I'll put some more in there. Back to doing this for arrows. That sucks. I've been spoiled for the last couple of days for sure. Oh, look at that. There's deer here. I didn't know that. That's awesome. That's good to know. That might be enough arrows. I won't worry about the rest. I'll grab my bow and we'll get going in. I've got fresh meat up there. That's great. Nah, that's definitely not enough. Look at all the rabbits too. There's a lot of rabbits running around up there. This is great. So look at that. Ore field and animals. This might not be a bad place to build, with the exception that the ground is not very flat, so it'd be hard to build up here. Probably run into a lot of collision issues. How am I for food? Everything looks good. My hygiene's starting to go down a bit, but it should be good. Should be some food in here too, I suspect. Whoa, hello. Totally missed you. So that would have reset the zombies, I guess. I got far enough away. I gotta be careful here. I hear quite a few of them. Or at least one. Well, there's two there. Oh, and a third. At least the third one was slow. There's another one crawling the fence there. Maybe I can get him. Someone hopped the fence here. I'm not sure where he went. He like completely disappeared. One down there. Two down there. Three down there. Wonder if I actually needed to make those stone arrows. I look like it looks like I'm gonna be pretty good. Do my first search. Yeah, there's a water bottle or something up there. I did see one crawl the fence or climb over the fence down here. I don't know where they went. Oh, it's she's like right there. I can't even see her. She's so camouflaged. I do want to get rid of her though. I swear I just heard another one after I killed her. Looks like a lot of stuff on the ground down there. I don't know if that's something clipping through. I don't know what that is. Like grass? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Yeah, it's just grass. Need that rubber. I barely have any. I can make wire with that. Don't need that oil. See if there's anything on top. I don't see anything. Oh yeah, okay. So there's another water bottle there. And there might be something else just to the other side of it. Lots of zombies down there yet. Like tons. I have enough logs to do one trap here. Holy cow, there's a whole bunch. Better put on my new bow. Actually, I'll switch hotkeys so I don't screw that up. Just saw a blow up guy jumping. Storm coming in. It's going to be harder to hear them. And we're back to the super dark nights with the rain. More of these guys I can get right away, the better off I'll be if when I got to go to my vehicle to unload. Because when I come back, they'll redistribute throughout the base here or throughout the port. You got a little close. Still quite a few, actually. Set the alarm off. Holy cow. That was a nice long shot. I know there's a workman down here somewhere. There he is. Cheerleader over there to the right. Workman saw me. I see 4 zombies there. I just need them to separate a little bit. Having a hard time hearing. Wasn't expecting 2 of them. Wonder if I'll make it to my trap. I could jump in the water too. They'll chase me though. Oh my god. I think the trap killed this one. Arrows are still looking pretty good. Gonna be a blow up guy down here too. Simple parts. I haven't really seen any ground loot yet. Oh, look at that. I'm running out of water. I haven't even been paying attention. When it stops raining, I should be able to make some more water here. That explosion's pretty intense, like when that zombie explodes. So there's one more on the other side of the fence. I'm not going to worry. Oh yeah, look at that. I can go ahead and get him now. He's a cop, so he'll take a few hits. Thought I heard something behind me. And my arrows are still okay. I'm sure there's more zombies, but I don't know where. Maybe on the other side of these buildings here. I want to get into this trailer because I've found tools on the floor, like steel tools, in these trailers before. Yeah, let's see what this hay bale has. Or I guess it's a wooden box. 300 watt panel, that's pretty nice. That's about it, I'm full. Don't see any zombies. I'm gonna have to go back to my car, so that's gonna reset everything. Nothing in there. 200 watt. Wow, I'm like scoring big time. I need the blueprints. That's what I need. I'll open these up and and a 50 and have a look, see if there's anything. Oh yes, wire, finally. See if there's I should keep my inventory open for ground loot, but a little worried that there's still more zombies. The other port had blueprints in these trailers too on the floor. Maybe I got them all or most of them. I'm not seeing any anywhere. And there's no ground loot in these trailers. Another panel, like tons of panels here. Holy cow. How many 300 watt panels do I have now? I'm just gonna turn my video settings down. Gonna have to go back to my car before I continue to loot here. I'm not sure if I can jump the fence. I just heard a dog. There's a zombie right there. I heard a dog. I don't know where the dog is. It's gonna end up surprising me. I might have to run all the way around here. There is like no ground loot at this one. I'm lucky I heard her yell at me. But yeah, normally there's tons of ground loot at these places and I'm not seeing any. I don't want that dog to surprise me. I hate those dogs. I thought I just heard it again though. Zombie there. Okay, so there's a dog and a zombie right there. I can probably get this guy right now. Perfect. Oh, and a cop too. Where'd he come from? Wonder if going to the other side of the port here was far enough to reset their positioning, like their spawn. Maybe that dog will turn into a spitter or something. But I do have to empty out. I want to grab those solar panels. I might bring a bag with me too. Making sure nothing followed me. I got some food. I can eat this, actually. I'll go ahead and consume the canned food. I may as well. That way I don't have to worry about trying to figure out how to get a fire started here with this rain. I can't really build anything here. I don't know where I got all those logs from. I got 99 teeth. I got 101 teeth. That's awesome. So I can get 2 SKSs with that. Yeah, that's gonna go bad before I can cook it. That's fine. That was a pretty good catch though. That was a big fish. I don't think I'll need any more traps. I'm gonna grab these stone arrows. I have a feeling I'm gonna need them. Maybe I'll store my water and just take the booze with me. See if I can find an empty military pack here. Well, this is close to empty. I'll just move this stuff over to another pack. I don't know which one it is here. I just gotta check. Yeah, that's the one. I used to really not like doing this, like carrying a bag with me, mainly because it's awkward to drop it if I get attacked, but mostly because it felt like I was kind of cheesing it. Start with this building here. Put my pack outside. Oh, look at that. I didn't even see that guy. Yeah, I'm really surprised about the ground loot. There's usually tons in these places. Or in the other port there is at least. But there's nothing here. No ground loot. Which really sucks for me because I depend on that ground loot, right? This section here, there's usually ground loot. It's almost like they've been replaced with searchable containers. And maybe another 300 watt panel. Like, I think there's like 4 or 5 here. So maybe it was intended to have containers where there is ground loot now. And this is just a more updated port. I'm not sure though. But that kind of makes sense. I was pre-opening a bunch of stuff, but now I don't think I'm going to do that because I don't know what I've searched and what I haven't. Now we do have the dog on the other side of the fence. There could be more there. Oh yeah, there's a cheerleader down there. Like no ground loot. That's so strange. So I guess this section is done. Another cheerleader at the gas station. Oh, look at that. Some fuel. So yeah, that means no fuel on the ground either. That's not good. So many panels. No blueprints. I'd trade all those 300 panels in, or all the solar panels that I have in for electric furnace. And that would pretty much be full. Another zombie down there. Still got all these vehicles too. I might actually find some blueprints here. That's it. I'm full. I gotta go back. I don't really have a choice. There's 2 dogs there. I can cook that fish now. I don't know if it's any good though, or if it rotted out. Not even sure if I'll get anything for it. I remember trying to do this once and I didn't get anything for it. Oh, that dog's coming out. Still got rich fish soup. I think I dropped it somewhere. Paying attention to the dog and I am really full. Yeah, I'm just trying to make room here, and I don't have a lot. I may have to leave some of the solar panels behind. I don't need that many arrows. Did I take everything out of these? I think I did. Zombie there. I think there's 2 here now. I think I'm just about down to the vehicles. Whoa, hello. Yeah, so if they took the ground loot away from me, I'm pretty screwed, actually. That one big industrial facility I want to do in E1, E2, I think it's E1, E2. That has tons of ground loot. I should probably get down there as soon as possible in case that's the plan, to replace the ground loot with containers. Not finding any wire. I really need that wire. There's 4 more. They're not a lot in this season. Last season I had tons of wire. I checked that one? I'm sure I did. Well, that's pretty disappointing, actually. I didn't get near as much as I had hoped. The solar panels are really cool, though. They don't do anything for me right now, but that's a nice bonus. Yeah, I think I'm down to the vehicles. I'm not sure. I got to set up some sort of a defense here. I think I have some logs with me. I'll start checking them. Oh, I left them behind. Okay, I'm going to run back and grab those logs, or grab some logs. Just check the ship real quick. There's a searchable container over there. Some food up here. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna... Whoa, hello. I think I'm gonna hop on this ship here and see about that. Like, there is a water bottle there, but there might be more. And then I'll run out and fill up my pack full of logs, and then come back in here and set up. Oh my god, I just jumped. I thought there was another one right beside me. Yeah, I'll grab a bunch of logs and set up some defenses here. Oh, I can't make that jump. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that water bottle. I mean, it's just a water bottle. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll go get some logs. No ground loot. Not good. Just want to get rid of this guy here. Oh, set the alarm off. And there's a dog too, dang it. Where'd he go? And I got all these vehicles in here too. Lots of vehicles. That'll be it for this video. And you know what to do to show your support. Appreciate all the comments. Thanks for watching.